Get to Rory McIlroy, Kyle, where of course he's been at the forefront of LIV Golf and the PGA Tour, and he had some comments that it wasn't exactly like it was a 180, but maybe different, if I could use the golf analogy, different than his normal shot shape that he's been having here. He said, look, there's so much chat about where the money's coming from and the Saudi and everything else. Look, they sponsor so many other things, and they're all over the sport. I understand people's reservations with everything. But at the same time, if these people are serious about investing billions of dollars into golf, I think ultimately that's a good thing. And Leslie there says, I think in the long term it will make the game better because it will force the tours to adapt and change and make the product better. Something we have seen already taking place, of course, with the Strategic Alliance, DP World Tour, and PGA Tour. Kyle, what are your thoughts and reactions to Rory's comments?
Well, I was surprised. I thought it was interesting. I think what Rory is getting at is, and this is something that he and others have said before, is if the public investment fund of the Saudi Arabian government is investing money into, and this is something that Keith Pelley said, the DP World Tour commissioner, if they're investing money into, like, within, I think they called it like the parameters of the DP World Tour or PGA Tour, and that's where their money is kind of flowing into, I think that's kind of what those guys are getting at. But I was surprised. I thought Rory's comments were certainly different than what he has said before, and even a different sort of tone and tenor about the entire situation. So I'm interested to hear him elaborate on that at the Open Championship next week. Obviously, he'll be asked about that a ton. I think Rory gets a ton of benefit of the doubt for kind of the battles that he's been waging on behalf of the PGA Tour, but I am interested to hear sort of like what his vision is and how he sees this playing out in an ideal way. You know, what does Rory see golf being 5 years from now, 10 years from now? And how does that include LIV with the PGA Tour and DP World Tour? How does he envision all three of those sort of working together into the future? So it's definitely different, but I'm interested to hear him elaborate on it as the weeks wear on.
I'm with you, wondering what that impetus behind the comments may be and if it's a trend, if you will, going forward to him changing his tone, and we'll hope to hear more about that, of course, in the coming week with the Open Championship on the horizon after this tournament. And if
do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.